Stop saying that shit. Just do the due diligence. See if we good. We should be one of the
I'm trying.
championships.
I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm
look, Elena, that's the
trying.
heavyweight champion. My goodness gracious.
All right, I did the due diligence.
We good?
Yeah.
Don't do that again. But okay. Just see my end right
I
here.
don't want to do this shit no more. You gonna cut me off? Let me stop. Um. Anyways,
Go ahead, brother.
ladies and gentlemen, we are back on a Thursday afternoon for Raw, the wrestling trenches, the Raw side of the trenches, the only trenches that Raw has. That was a lot. Anyways, welcome to the Raw side of the trenches. I'm your boy with the most joy, Noifoy, and here we have that guy, my twin, my boy, E. What's going on, E? How you feeling?
My. I'm ready to get this, brother. Ugh, I got Nikki Bella on my screen. But other than
I
that,
already don't want to do this no more.
you losing all motivation already.
All my motivation.
Uh,
Also, I ain't gonna hold you.
what's up?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like her entrance.
Who, Nikki?
Yeah, I don't like entrance.
Bro, I'm not a fan of this woman. Period.
Like, I just don't get it. I just do not get it.
I wish somebody grabbed that hand and threw right back at her. But anyway,
Right.
oh, as far as your question goes, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I streamed earlier today, Uncharted 2. I'm on the second chapter, second part of Uncharted. Got through a good amount of it. I went almost 2 hours. Hazel was there with me. Shout out to Hazel. Um, it was cool. I know you stream on Wednesday. You was playing Callisto Protocol.
Yeah, nah. First off, I was struggling in Callisto Protocol, gang. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That
Stephanie
the
Vaquer.
first part of it had me. First part had me all the way stressed out. I couldn't do nothing. I was just I was going crazy. And then when I got through it, I got through. First off, they did some bullshit to me.
Hmm.
If you didn't watch, you can go on my Twitch and Twitch. It's
At Noifoy.
Noifoy, but at Noifoy. You can go on my Twitch and you can see I was in the most quietest part, the most stealthiest part of the game, and they just kept doing me dirty. And I was getting mad about it. And the more I kept getting mad about it, I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I don't deserve this. Like, I
And when
just
is she
kept
coming
saying that to
back?
myself. Hmm?
Stephanie Vaquer. Not to cut you off, but I was just wondering when is she coming back?
Shoot. She
I
might
could
need
see
some time.
her. I
Hmm.
mean, I guess we'll get onto predictions later on in the show for Night of Champions, which is this Saturday. But I could see her interrupting that match between Io and Liv
I hope so. I really do
if
hope
she's
so. I would
ready to
love to
come
see
back.
that.
But I mean, we'll get to all that nonsense later. But what you were saying?
But yeah, basically, Callisto Protocol had me fucked up. Um, but like I said, I was streaming, I was live. Um, I got some good views on there. If you, like I said, if you want to go back and you guys want to rewatch, rewatch that, I do not mind at all. Help a brother get his views up. Um, I'm trying, like I was telling everybody, I'm trying to go back to doing this all over again on Wednesdays. But if you don't see me, um, you if you don't see me on Wednesday, I'm gonna try to start doing more of my streams around maybe Wednesday, like whenever. But until then, you know what it is. And I saw that you were streaming too, gang.
Yeah, I streamed today. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I was
How was
playing
that going
Uncharted.
for you?
I mean, I just
Because I know
started the
you
second
started that
part.
second chapter.
Yeah, like I
Okay,
said,
okay.
I started the second part. Um, I got like through 6 chapters. I'm in Nepal right now. I gotta go through the nonsense, but it's all good.
Okay, okay. But yeah, like I said, if you catch me on Wednesday, you catch me on Wednesday. You catch me on Tuesday, you can catch me on Tuesday. I'm gonna try to start doing the times a little different for Tuesday more than I do Wednesday, because Tuesday I feel like I could do a little bit around like little later, around like 8 or well, around like 8 or 9. But Wednesdays I always try to do it 6 or 7. You know what it is. But we not here to talk about my schedule, my fucked up schedule. We're here to talk about Raw and its fucked up schedule.
Yeah,
Cause
we're
this,
here to talk
mm-hmm,
about good on Monday Night Raw that came to us live from the O2 Arena in London, England.
in
And
London, motherfucking England.
right, and honestly, I wasn't a big fan of the show. Not much, not much.
I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was spectacular, but I am gonna say it was, for what it was. It was all right. Not gonna sit there and clown it. I'm just gonna clown the people. I'm just gonna clown certain people. But
I wasn't a big fan of it
'cause-
because my thing is, and I said this before, I have an issue with this shit, bro. Where
mhm,
a lot of times with these shows, whether it's Raw, SmackDown, and even sometimes the PLE, I guess. Sometimes, well, not like I said, not sometimes, most times, really. Um, Nothing interesting happens on these shows where like my eyes are like glued to the television screen or glued to my phone screen, and and I'm like invested into what's happening. Like you
mhm,
get none of that.
yeah, not
Like right now, like to me, the only interesting thing on WWE television right now is Sami Zayn. I like what Sami Zayn has been doing. I like what they've done with his character.
mhm.
If I was Triple H, I'll give that man the title at Night of Champions.
Shit, the way he's been rolling, yeah, I
You know,
get you.
I
I
like what he
my
I like what he's been doing so far with his character. I told OC and Phantom one time on when they were reviewing SmackDown last Friday. I was in the chat for a little bit. I was telling them that like Sammy's character reminds me of like Brett's character back in '97.
where he was like he was really shouting to people like I'm the realest nigga here. Yeah, I know exactly
Like
what you're talking about too.
no, yeah, not like I'm the realest nigga here. It was more of like it's kind of the same way where Brett, where all he was doing was he was just being the good guy. And he was just doing the right thing, but at the same
Yeah.
time, he was whining and complaining, so people weren't liking
Oh
that,
yeah.
right? Because like his whole beef with Stone Cold, leading up to WrestleMania 13 that year, whatever. Like he was just doing the right thing, right? Stone Cold was messing with him first, and he was trying to get back at Stone Cold, So he was just
Mhm.
trying to do the right thing, and just I guess committing justice against Steve, but he was also whining at the same time because he got screwed out of the Rumble and he got screwed out of this and that, and he lost and he was losing
Yeah.
championship opportunities and shit like that. So he was also whining, and people were getting mad because people don't like whiners. People don't like people. People are not fans of others. Who complain.
Mm.
And it's the same thing with Sammy, where he's like trying to do the right thing, but at the same time he's been whining and bitching a lot.
Well, the thing about it is, okay, if we're being honest, it's because. But if you take Sammy, I
Hmm.
put Sammy in that category with like Kevin Owens, Drew, the people that had a problem with their main objective was Cody.
Hmm.
Cody is really a big benefactor in all these stories. Like, as much as no one likes to talk about it, Cody is a big benefactor in all these stories, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how it goes. Cody's always been on has been on top since he's gotten here. Like, when
Yes.
he had that whole law, he had all those losses, and then for some reason he just keeps gaining the title. And you would think to yourself, "Oh yeah, so who's gonna get it now?" And at that point,
Oh no.
they're kind of hitting us with, "Well, we got this guy," and then they just go, "Who is that guy? Oh, he's a really good wrestler. He's good on the mic. He knows what he's doing. He knows his character. Oh, but he's not Cody Rhodes though." It's like, bro, we're not looking for another Cody Rhodes. We're looking for original. We're looking for another. We're looking for another wrestler we could put the title on. Yeah, but
It's
Cody
not
Rhodes
much
has
right
the
now, I
title.
guess.
And that's what it's like. That's what it feels like. A lot of people, the people they can put the title on, they're not putting the title on. Which I agree with when you said they should give Sammy the title. I really hope they do
It should.
because
Cody's gotten
because it
boring, bro.
is. But that's the thing
Especially when
about. Hmm.
like his characters got stale and it's just the same old. Like literally like his last three feuds. Well, his top three feuds, I guess I was saying this before, whereas like it's been the same thing. Where he'll face a heel and the heel will get screwed over, and then the heel will show up on SmackDown, start complaining, and then they'll get a whatchamacallit, like they'll get a rematch with a stipulation and stuff like that, and it's just like, bro, it's the same
Hmm.
thing.
My thing about it is this, and this is I've always realized this about baby faces. You can only be a babyface so long as the
If
babyface makes sense. If you catch my drift.
the
And what I
baby
mean by
face
that
makes
is
sense.
like, okay, not even just the babyface story. Like, okay,
Mm, okay.
let's go back to WrestleMania. Cody Cody was a needed babyface like he's been a babyface the entire time, but he was a
Yes.
needed babyface because of what the story was about. This wasn't about a wrestler versus another wrestler. This was a TKO versus WWE moment. Is she really doing push-ups right now?
Yes. Yes, she was.
This is why you don't have a singles title. Anyways,
She
but
broke her ankle.
yeah, still don't have a singles title. Cody was a needed babyface for that because everything that was happening was because of the fact of we didn't want TKO and we didn't want to see, and nobody cared about Pat McAfee in that motive at
Are you
all.
talking about this WrestleMania?
Yeah, this WrestleMania.
I
I'm
thought
just
you I
I'm
thought
just
you were gonna
saying.
mention 40.
Hmm?
I thought you were gonna mention 40 when you said WrestleMania.
Well, no, but the thing is, no, I'm just trying to keep up with it was like 40 is present, but it's far from that.
Why did you
Like
not
I'm
stick the
going with,
count out?
like, I don't know. She wants to beat her ass.
I
But
guess like she literally picked her up, left her there, and I'm like, okay, he's about to get a count out victory, and then she just ran back out. Yeah, I love the AI in this game.
bruh, but WrestleMania 40, yes, he was definitely a needed babyface. He was
Hmm.
he was definitely that guy. But when I'm talking about this is what WrestleMania 41 or 42?
This year,
Yeah,
42.
42. I had to make sure. Um, when I talk about WrestleMania 42, it's a different breed because is she really about to win by countout?
Yes, but the championship was on the line, so she doesn't win the title. Fucking stupid, bro. I hate this game.
I like how we pay more attention to the game than we do Raw. Anyway,
I mean, Raw wasn't that great anyway. I mean, we're
and,
gonna talk about it, but it wasn't really all
nah,
that.
nah. But the thing is, when it came down to Cody, he was needed. He was very much needed. But the stories are now starting to look and feel the same. We've
Yes.
went we, like, and the thing is, don't get me wrong, I hated you know this, twin, you know this. I hated the 4 years of Roman Reigns getting a dub as the heel.
Yeah.
But I can admit this, it was exciting. It was worth watching because every time you saw this fucker, you were like, bro, if he loses the title, beers on me. Like you did not want this man to be, you did not want this man to have Jack shit.
Oh
When
yeah.
it comes down, but when it comes down to the baby face, and you're sticking with, oh, a guy, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but a little different. Oh, that guy wants your title. What for? He doesn't like you. He thinks you're washed up. He thinks he deserves a championship. It's like, okay, what about the other guy? Same thing. And that guy behind him, yeah, he thinks the same thing, but he's actually been proving himself. So what's the difference between the other two? Nothing. They all have the same. It's like it's the same story over and over.
Yeah, it is.
And he. Oh, say what you're gonna say.
No, I'm saying it is. It's the same story. It's the
It's the
same
same
story
story
was
over and
repeated
over.
with all his three title reigns.
Mm-hmm. And that's the big problem. I don't mind Cody being a champion, but I do mind the fact of you gotta give it some variety. Like, okay, we want to talk about, since we're talking about variety, look at John Cena and Edge's rivalry, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had a full segment where John basically wanted to know. He's like, we've been doing this for years. What is your problem? And Edge flat out said, I hate you. He was on some Kendrick shit. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
I think I remember you talking about. I think I remember you were talking about. I
Right.
think that similar
But you
happened
under
like in '09, I think. I know what you're talking about. I remember that.
yeah, like they had a beef that's like, yo, I can't stand looking at you. I don't like that you're here. I like nothing about you. With all the Codys, it's just like, Cody, you're just a golden boy.
But see, that's
You're WWE golden boy. And it's like, bro, there's more to go about that.
right. But see, that's the thing too. Because with Cena and Edge, their rivalry, remember, it it spanned across years,
Right.
right? Cause that segment that you were just talking about, right, with him and Edge
Mm-hmm.
saying that, oh, I hate the way that you talk, the way that you walk, and I don't like you, whatever. That happened in
Mm-hmm.
'09. But remember, they've been beefing years prior.
Mm-hmm.
They had that beef in '06 and Unforgiven in the TLC match, and Cena walked into his hotel room and beat him up in the freaking live sex celebration, all that other nonsense. They've been beefing for
Yeah.
years. So, they had that history.
Right.
Cody right now, he doesn't have that with anybody. Well, I mean, he had it with Randy Orton, and TKO went in and fucked it up.
Right. Nah, TKO definitely.
So right
Yo,
now,
if TKO's listening right now, fuck you, because you screwed up the best. No, I'm so
it
listen,
was an easy
TKO.
story to tell, and they fucked it
It
up.
was the most easiest story you could have. I will say this till the end of days. You had the best 3-pointer, and you dunked it for no reason, and I hate TKO for that, bro. I think TKO, yo, I think that's the one thing TKO will never be able to get out of their system. Like, yo, anything. Oh yeah, we made a couple of good stories, right? Yeah, you did. But what about that Randy and Cody story? Another one? Come on, man. Like, no, nigga, you fucked that up. Come on, gang.
I think it's TKO don't even make the stories; they just get involved when they want to.
And that's the problem. Like, bro, you gotta things like that. You gotta look. You gotta look back at it and be like, you know what? I think we should sit this one out. Like,
No, they should have.
they
But
should have.
Cody doesn't have that right now. Right now, maybe with Sami Zayn. I know him and Sami Zayn got some history, and he was there, and Sami was there when he won the title for the first time, and Sami and KO tried to help him out in WrestleMania 39 the year before against Roman.
Mm-hmm.
So I know him and Sami got some history, so maybe they can, when Sami completely turns heel, I guess, and they start beefing over the title, they can tell that story, go back to that history. But
Yeah.
right now, Cody doesn't have that history with people like that, aside from Randy and Sammy and I guess Jay. But I mean, we're not going to include Jay with some of that bullshit. But
No, no, we're not. We're not.
he doesn't
Since this
have
nigga
it.
think he better than LA Knight too. Fuck out of here.
Oh my god, but we're going to talk about him right now. That's a problem.
Also, another person that could. I'm sorry. I know we were supposed to be talking about Raw, but
Yeah,
another
'cause we got to get
person.
started Cause we're like
another person
we're 19 minutes into
that
this
could
shit. We're just
have.
talking about bullshit. We're not bullshit,
We
but
can
we
give
just
an
talking about
opinion.
things.
Nah, but another person they could definitely have a story with since he's on SmackDown too.
Who?
Finn Balor.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And I
Yeah,
know,
him and Cody got some
and I know
history.
a lot. Yeah, like with Bullet Club and all that, they
Bullet
could do
Club,
something
Judgment
with that.
Day, since Cody's come back.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't mind that.
Cause I know him and Damian Priest already saw each other, and they're just like, bro, I'll stay out your way, you stay out mine. That I saw that look, but
Hmm.
that's a whole different story. But yeah.
All
But
right.
anyways, I've been prolonging this for a minute.
So
Anyways, this is how we.
I don't think you want to talk about the first segment.
I really don't. And as
Well,
much as my favorite, one of my favorite wrestlers, one of my newest favorite wrestlers is in there too, and I don't want to talk about. I still don't want to talk about it.
let's talk about it. I got the
Um,
fucking notes. So,
yeah, go
so
ahead,
Raw
make me
live from the
depressed.
O2 in London, England. Good old London, England. I will say
Mm-hmm.
this before we talk about the first segment. The crowd in
Yep.
London was not that great.
No.
They're normally energetic and they start singing and chanting and everything like that. And on Monday, it wasn't like that. They weren't energetic as they normally are.
They wanted to go to
For
Wembley
certain people,
Stadium.
they
That's why.
were. You know, for the two people we're about to talk about right now, they were. You know, they cheered for them, and other people
Mm-hmm.
got cheers, and they made some reactions for other people. But there was certain things on the show they just didn't really care about as much.
Nope.
But as far as the two people we're about to talk about, let's get into it. So Oba Femi,
The boy, the
the
ruler,
boy, the
the
ruler, right?
destroyer,
Hmm. He
that
come
big motherfucker. Let me stop.
he comes out. Everyone chanting Oba and barking. He got a lot of reaction.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Everyone chanting his
sir.
name. He's strutting. He gets to the he gets in the ring. He poses. He got the microphone in his hand, and and they're still chanting his name.
Yep,
But he's
yep,
like,
yep,
hey,
yep.
as much as I love for you to chant my name, we got business to talk about. So Oba, he says that since he was born, he has been backed by destiny,
Yes, he has.
and she has been very kind to him. He says that destiny is the reason why he's in the WWE, and that
Mm-hmm.
and destiny is the reason why he was able to slay the beast, and destiny is the reason why he made it far in the tournament. But when he wins the tournament and becomes the king of the ring, becomes king, he is still faced with a dilemma because he has a choice. He can either go after the WWE Championship, which the crowd in London they didn't really make a
Did
noise
not.
for.
Which we all we know. This is the thing that I liked about it, because when he said I can either go for the WWE Championship, and everyone was just like, nah, hell no, fuck out of here. Like, but when that boy said the heavyweight title, man,
Hmm.
London cheered like they just brought the queen back, bro. Like,
Facts. Yep. They were happy to hear that. But as
mm-hmm.
soon as he said that, Jay Uso interrupts. He comes to the crowd and he wastes our fucking time with 10 minutes of yeeting.
And
So
this nigga had the nerve. I'm sorry.
wait, hold on. I'm gonna get
And
to that. I think I'm talking about, but I'm gonna get to that.
oh my god,
So he
bro.
finally gets in the ring, and fans want him to run it back. And Oba says if he does, he will put a stop to it immediately. Jay ignores Oba and decides to yeet for another freaking 3 minutes, and Oba just stood there. And if I was Oba, I would have just punched Jay in his jaw
I
right in
would
this
have
very moment.
body. Oh, bro. When he did that on Kami, I thought Oba was gonna give him a fall from grace.
I was hoping for it. Didn't happen.
I
I would have
would
done
have,
it. I would have put him through the fucking table.
I would have looked like Unc from Diamond Jim, excited in the motherfucker, just yeah, like cause the fact that Jay, like the thing about this is the thing I hate. This is the thing I don't like about Jay. Okay, when Jay is feeling down, he wants to be Mr. Serious. He wants to be
A
Mr.
bop.
Hothead. He wants to be He wants to be everything that nobody asked him to be. But when he's
Brett Hitman,
confident,
Hardcat, the cat, and the dinosaurs.
but when he's confident, he turns into this most arrogant dude, and I'm like, bro, I'm not feeling
Honestly,
that,
bro,
G. Like,
you know what got me tight about that whole thing?
mm,
Like at that moment. So when he was making his entrance, right, and he walked by the announce table, he walked by Michael Cole and Corey Graves. Michael Cole said on commentary that that Jay was very focused, right? Like he's laser focused and he has his eye on Oba. But while he said that, Jay is literally yeeting on the top rope. So I'm like, okay, you're trying to sell me that this man is focused, but he's yeeting like a freaking moron for like 3 minutes on the top rope. Sure thing, Michael. Sure thing. He's very focused.
yeah, very focused. Sure thing, buddy.
Jesus Christ, man. So Jay grabs the mic and he
Mm-hmm.
says that Oba must have forgot that he is him. Since when? Since when? When did you become him? When?
When? When?
When?
Wait, no, here. When? When
Right.
did you?
When?
When did you become him?
Right. When did that
When
happen?
did you?
When did that day come?
When did you?
Where was I?
When did you? When did you become that guy? When
Right.
did you get that star power? When?
Right.
I could go on
Cause
for days.
the
This
only
is
person, huh?
yeah. I was gonna say this is the icing on the cake. This is like this is on par with him telling LA Knight, "I'm better than you."
Oh my
Like,
god.
no, you're not.
Oh my god. Cause the only
Oh
person
my
that I
goodness.
know that is him is Carmelo Hayes.
Right.
So Jay says that main event Jay Uso and now is now in your city. And at that moment, I wish the main event Jay Uso, I'm sorry, was off my screen. So Jay says that
He got you so
everyone,
fucked up you stuttered, Clint.
right? Because this is how mad this man got me. Um,
I get it.
so
Shit.
Jay says that everyone doubted him, right? Everyone doubted him when he won the Royal Rumble last year. Everyone doubted him when he won the World Heavyweight Championship. Every
Ah.
everyone doubted him when he was out here making arenas shake.
Ah.
Everyone doubted him when he thought he wouldn't make it far in the tournament.
Ah.
And everyone doubted him when it came to giving me and Twin a fucking migraine. But then again, I don't know why people doubt him because that's one of the few things he does exceptionally well. He does that very well. Give me a freaking migraine.
I ain't nobody. Listen. No one
Exceptionally well
doubted
he does
him.
that. Gives me a freaking migraine.
Here's my issue with that statement
What, him giving
because
me a
he
migraine?
was the no
Oh.
him talking about everybody doubted me. No one doubted you. Let me say that as nice as possible. Nobody doubted you. Nobody
Well,
gave a
you know,
fuck.
it's the haters, you know, it's the critics.
Which I saw online, which I saw on his Instagram. I'm putting that out there too. I saw on his Instagram where he said, "Internet
I
always
did.
hating," and internet always hating, and I'm kind of like sitting there, and I'm kind of sitting there like, no, they're not. Like yeah, you got some internet people that like don't like what's going on. That's always gonna be a thing. But hating on you?
Well, he does
Nah,
have some
bro.
haters. You know, people call him overrated and think he sucks.
Well, you say what you see. I mean, like it's just not looking
You
good
nailed it
right
on the
now
head.
for him. Like you say what you see. That's the problem.
Hmm.
If it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. Affleck, nigga. Like what do you want? Like what do you want a nigga to do? Like like what do you
That
want
was
us
the
to say?
dumbest fucking analogy.
I got that from Medea. I got that from a Medea play.
Oh, that was the dumbest shit, but it was funny as hell.
Like, but am I wrong? Like,
No, I did not. I get what you're putting down, but I didn't expect you to make that type of reference.
like just being honest, bro. Like,
Oh,
it's
that was
not.
funny.
It's nothing. And the thing is like people think like, oh, he's doing his thing. It's because y'all don't like him because he's this guy and he's so popular. No, I don't like him because everything he does literally away from what he was supposed to do.
No.
This nigga, no, wait, hold on. Let me
Go
explain
ahead. Go ahead. Go
myself.
ahead.
Let me explain myself. When he became Intercontinental Champion and he lost that, he said, "You know what? It's time for me to get the Heavyweight Championship." When he
Right.
got the Heavyweight Championship, he had it for a minute, and then he lost it. So they said, "Oh, Jay, you gotta pick yourself up. You can't be down like this." And then what happened? He became tag team champs, and it came to a point where it was like, bro, okay, you're a tag team champion. What's going on from here? When that happened,
Damn.
this nigga legit just went. This nigga legit just went. All right, we got this. We the best in the world. And it went from, oh, we tag champs to, okay, now we lost, to, okay, now we don't have anything. So what do? Well, we can
Follow
go to
Roman.
Roman Reigns and see what he's doing. No, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be tag team champions.
Here's the thing. My
Like,
issue. Well, you done? I don't mean to cut you off.
no, you good.
Oh, okay, my fault. My thing is that, like, I thought I thought this whole Jey Uso singles run experiment was done,
No,
because it's not
that's
exactly
the
him. It's just more of the booking. Like, cause bro, the Usos came out one time and they said, "Oh, the Usos are back together and we're back in the tag team division." I said, "Okay, that's great. The tag team division could use it. You know, they can use it. They can use the Usos right now. And I mean, that was a whole year ago. Because if you look at the tag team division now, they need just more than the Usos. They need some glass of water, a holy Bible, and some holy water. They need a lot more than the Usos. The tag team
they
division is
need
freaking horrendous
they
right
need a
now.
training arc is what they needed.
Seriously, they need something. But at that time, when they said, okay, the Usos are back in the tag team division, okay, I said, okay, I said, okay, that's great, that's awesome. The tag team division can use that, and like you said, they went to win the tag team titles and stuff like that, and then end up losing it and
Hmm.
whatnot. But I said, okay, that's fine though. As long as the Usos stick together, just keep on being a tag team, and just being a tag team division. I said, okay, that's fine. And then months later, they do this King of the Ring, and they put Jey Uso on this King of the Ring tournament. I'm just like, bro, why are we doing this?
Or
Like, why are you still doing his? Why are you still doing this singles run for Jey Uso? Like, shit is done, bro. Like, I don't want to see it no more. Like, if
my
anything, bro,
thing
I'd rather
about
see
it
Jimmy
is,
by himself
like,
and actually do something serious with Jimmy.
yeah, that's the fact. That's the
I'd rather
fact
see
that we
that,
need.
but I'm tired of Jey Uso in the singles run. Like, you did everything that you could with Jay. Like, he won the
Hmm.
IC title, he won the Royal Rumble, he won the World Heavyweight Championship. At WrestleMania, like Jey Uso's like his singles run, like his story, like that story that they had is finished, it's completed.
Right.
There's no reason to go back
That's
to it.
a big fact.
But then again, I mean, look with the bloodline. That shit was done 4 years ago, and we still having it now.
But the thing about, okay, but even with the bloodline, it's like you're you're giving us character again. It's just that thing. You're giving us stories we already saw.
Yes,
The bloodline story is what we
and
saw.
they're not
We
making it look
saw
any
what's
different
going
either.
on, and look at and it's like, bro, you're telling us that y'all want us to go back to that? Why would we want to go back to that?
Listen, I don't. But
Nobody
we
wants to
here.
go back. Nobody wants to go back to that.
Nope. But we here. But let's continue on with this segment.
Hmm.
So Jay looks at Oba and he says, "Oh, that he's gonna climb the mountain." Pause. And and he's gonna like overcome him and win the King of the Ring. I think that's what he
You
said. I'm
shall
paraphrasing.
overcome. My bad.
Right. And he's gonna go on to SummerSlam and face Cody Rhodes and win the undisputed WWE Championship. When Jay said that shit, I
Right.
got nauseous. Like, my stomach started tumbling. I
I
had
got
diarrhea for like
nauseous.
10 minutes. Like,
I almost threw up.
yeah. So Jay tells Oba that this is his warning shot. Bow. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Oba cut a really good promo here. I like this promo by Oba.
Nah, yo, nah. To be completely real with you, Oba don't miss with his promos lately.
He's gotten better at them
Like,
too.
yeah, he gotten real good at them.
hmm
Eh,
So Oba then tells Jay that this Saturday that he's gonna be shooting for real, and that his advice to him is that he better not miss, because if he does,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna destroy Jay. And if even if he doesn't miss, he's still gonna destroy him.
He's still gonna do. He said even if you, he said and then it was the part where he said if you, he says you know what? Matter of fact, save your bullets for your cousin.
Right.
That's what caught me.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that.
My bad.
'Cause,
I
no,
was
no, you good,
excited
you good. That he says that Jay is not the family member that
that
he's
he's
worried
work.
about,
Yep.
and that he wants Jay to pick up his stupid bullets and give them back to his cousin Roman Reigns, and that will be and which will be in courtesy of the ruler Obafemi. That was a good
Mm-hmm.
promo.
That was a real good
That
promo.
was a good promo.
That made me sweat. Pause.
Make me sweat. So after that, we got Adam Pierce. Bald. Let me stop. Adam Pierce is walking.
You ain't shit. I heard you.
Adam Pierce is walking backstage, and LA Knight confronts him about being an ally to the Bloodline. You know, LA Knight's been on
Mm-hmm.
his conspiracy theories with Adam Pierce for like 4 weeks now or so. So Jimmy Uso interrupts, and he gets on LA Knight's face, and he's complaining about last week, right? Oh, that you hit him, that you hit me with a chair last week. And, he was just trying to help him, and that he's the only one in the Bloodline that has like a little bit of respect for LA Knight. LA Knight says that was
Right.
collateral damage. And now they're going back and forth, and then Pierce tries to like calm both of them down, and LA Knight tells Pierce to shut up, and Pierce is like, man, are you telling me to shut up? Yeah, I told you to shut up. I do what I want to do. So then Adam makes a match. I love this part about LA Knight. So Adam makes a match between Jimmy and LA Knight for later on the show, and LA Knight's like, oh, that's a terrible idea. I got a better one. Me and Jimmy Uso later tonight in London, and later tonight on Raw in London. And Jimmy's like, that's what he just said. And LA's like, oh, I didn't hear him.
You know what? I'll give I'll give I'll give LA Knight his flowers because that man knows a serious moment funny in a certain way. That nigga said, "Well, I got a better. Hey, how about a match between you and Jimmy? I got a better idea. How about a match between me and Jimmy? Nigga, that's what I said. Oh, my bad. So we doing this or not?
Is it official?
Is it good? Is it official? It's official, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's my line. Don't do that again, Pierce. Yeah, and just walks off.
Right.
I know Jimmy and Pierce looked at each other like, did this nigga really just forget? He's like, yeah, maybe.
So after this, we got we got a bathroom break here, cause we got Bailey and Lyra versus Bree and Paige for the women's tag team championships.
And I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I actually watched this match.
Yeah, so did I. Um, and I tell you, bro, the crowd was dead as fuck during this match, bro. Like it
Crowd,
was drop of silence, bro. I did not care for this match, to be honest with you. There was
in
some
London
moments
did
where
not care.
it looked kind of like sloppy, like they didn't know their spots and what they were trying to do. Um, I think there was a moment where like I think Bree was like grabbing a hold of Lyra, and like I think you could literally see like Lyra telling Bree what to do, like what's the spy and what they got to do. And yeah, the match was just not that good.
The
Um,
match wasn't. The match wasn't what it was. Look at Zelina Vega. We miss you, girl.
And there were times where Bailey was trying to get the crowd like into it, and they made a little bit of noise, but they could barely care, bro. This arena was so quiet during this match. You could hear a freaking pin drop. You could
Yeah.
hear somebody
The
fall down a flight of stairs. You could hear somebody buy a Rhea Ripley shirt from the merchandise stand. You could hear somebody buy a hot dog and a hamburger, some French fries for like $32 fucking. Like it's
you heard the janitor cleaning the toilets.
yeah, like you heard somebody parking their
Nah.
car across the street. Like it's,
To be honest, it wasn't. But the thing was, if I'm being honest, because we all know they didn't win this. If
no,
you thought they won this, surprise,
I was kind of
you're
hoping they
wrong.
would. To be honest with you, I'm tired of this Brian Page tag team shit.
Yes, but it wasn't the beginning of the match that got everyone's attention.
Yes,
It
it
was the
was. It
ending.
was the ending. Yes. So
The ending is what caught everybody. So what ends up happening is that
they lose
we all, like I said, they lose.
after Lyra got
And
pinned by Paige after she hit a rampage.
right, and Bailey's like, come on, like they reverse roles basically. Like Bailey is like telling Lyra, come on, we got this, we got this, we were close, we're close, we got this. And Lyra has a moment of like, has this moment of like, I can't believe it. She had a possessed stink meter moment. Like, what did you say, nigga? Like,
Oh.
basically, because she then
What do you
hits some.
say, nigga?
She then hits.
Read, nigga, read. Ah! I'm stop.
I hate you. I hate you. But she basically has this moment of like, what did you say to me? And she looks at Bailey and just beats the dog shit out of her.
Well, they were hugging it out,
They were hugging it out, and then and just drops
and
her.
then she shoved her into the ropes, and then she was just beating the shit out of her, just pummeling her,
Yeah, she just
stomping on her,
and
and then
she
she
was
laid
just
her out with
like,
a Nightwing.
yeah, she was mad, like just pure anger at its best. And you could see on her face, like, I don't want to hear, like, you could hear her, like, basically, like, I don't want to hear that shit right now. I don't want any of that positivity. I don't want to hear anything about positivity. I don't want to hear anything about we almost won because we didn't. Like, you can hear in her vocals, like, bro, I don't want to hear none of that. Because she, like I said, she hit her with the most. And like Lyra just continued to just beat on Bailey, and then they got her off, and then she's just walking back, and she's just like, she's like, don't touch me, get away from me, I don't like none of y'all. Like, you can hear it in her voice, she's like, I don't want to talk to y'all, just leave me. Like, she's just mad. And I'll be honest, who could blame her? Being honest, who can really blame her?
That was it
Am I
was
still?
it was just one of those stories of like frustration, like she was losing opportunity after opportunity to win a championship, and the frustration just got to
Right.
her. That's pretty much what it was. But what you think about a heel Lyra moving forward? I'm low key interested in it. I want to see what they do with her character.
I want this to happen.
You want it to work out?
It sounds. I want it to happen. I want it to. She needs it. Just being honest, she needs it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in
She
it.
needs
See
this
what they
push.
do.
Because the
I mean,
problem
Bailey.
was,
Obviously, Bailey makes more sense because she's been a heel before. But I mean, I mean, I could respect the chance. I could respect the fact that they did something unpredictable and they took a chance on Lyra.
well, the thing is, I was gonna say something about the thing was right because I don't think anybody really bless you.
Thank you.
I don't think anybody really noticed. If you noticed, Lyra was acting more like Bailey when they first teamed together, and Bailey starts to act more like Lyra when they first teamed together. Like Lyra has that fire, that passion, and she wants everything to work out, and she wants to do everything to be better and do it. And then Lyra's kind of like, hey, you just gotta keep it pushing. You just gotta keep it pushing. You just gotta keep doing what you. And you know, Bayley would be on that, man. Fuck this shit. It's like, well, you're a wuss. Like
Oh,
you,
she
you
had like
could
the
see,
split personality or whatever.
yeah, like you
I
could
kind of
see
missed
it,
that. I used to call her Two-Faced Bailey.
right? You know, you used to call her Bailey Dent,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Harvey Bailey Dent. Yep. Yeah, then they
but
ended that character. I was definitely enjoying
yeah,
that character. I don't know why they put it into that.
I think it's because they started seeing that she was that when she was with Lyra, she was a lot more calm than usual. So
Well,
it started
no, I don't. Is it that? Cause it's just, to me, it just feels like they just ended it abruptly, like without actually giving it a shot to see like where it goes. I was liking it, like like she was all calm and shit. Like her and Lara would be
mhm,
talking, like she's all calm and like
mhm,
just being Bailey. And then out of nowhere, she just start yelling and get mad and stuff like that. And then I remember the moments where during their matches, like Lyra will like slap Bailey hard as hell, and she will snap into that psycho mode, and she just starts going crazy.
mhm.
Like I
Well,
missed
that's what I'm
that.
saying. No, but that's what I'm saying to you. When they were doing that, you started noticing that Bailey started getting more calm. Because remember, Bailey, when she needed to do that, Bailey started doubting herself. That was the other thing. Bailey started doubting herself, so she's kind of like, I don't think we could do this. And Lyra would be like, well, maybe you can't. Maybe you're just too weak. Maybe you can't do shit. And then Bailey would be like, so that's how you feel? I'm about to prove you wrong. Fuck you. Like, and she'd be like, but we on teams though, right? Of course we on teams, but I'm about to prove my teammate wrong. Then you started noticing that Bailey was more calm. She was like, you know what? We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep working at it, and we're going to do the best we can because we are the best tag team, which I still think to this motherfucking day, they should have won those fucking tag team titles.
Yes,
But
I agree.
I digress. I fucking digress. Anyways, enough about my insanity. But yeah, because but then if you notice, they talked about how Lyra was more motivated to do the match. Remember, Lyra will always be ready to go, but she wasn't fired up like usual. This time she was fired up. She felt it. She wanted this. Then she lost, and now it's got to a point where I can't
Frustrations
do
took
this
over.
anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of losing. And like I said, my other thing is she's singles champion. She could be a great singles champion.
I mean, she
But
was
given
the first ever IC Women's Champion and the Continental
yeah,
Champion.
so there's something there.
Yeah.
There's something there.
See how it goes. Like, what's her attitude
Yep.
gonna be like? Like, her promo work. You're telling me this match main evented this whole show?
Yeah.
Diabolical. Diabolical.
hmm But
Yeah.
that's basically what had happened. That's basically what happened. And later, I think they went to find Lyra right after and tried to talk to her.
Yeah, she wasn't having it.
She wasn't. She did not give a fuck. She didn't give. She gave two shits about talking to anybody. She, because I think it was what's her
Jackie
what's her
Redmond.
name? Jackie. Because she
That working
yelled at
overtime.
Jackie
She was
like,
interviewing everybody.
yeah, Jackie was like, yo, you want to talk about what happened back then? She's like, Jackie, not right now.
She didn't even say anything. I think
No,
she
she yelled Jackie's name.
she did.
Hey, dude. Yeah,
Oh, I
she
thought she
yelled
didn't say
Jack.
nothing.
The
I
thing
thought she just
was,
walked away. So I
no,
remember
she was
later.
trying to.
Cause I remember later Jackie tried to interview Bailey, and Bailey was like, "Not right now," and just walked away.
hmm Yeah, nah. Bailey and Jackie just was on that. Like that whole thing fucked up Bailey and Jackie. Fucked up Bailey and Lyra. Because Lyra was just like, yo, I'm not with it right now. I don't want to talk to nobody. I want people to leave me the fuck alone. I can't do this.
Right. What happened after that? Chad Gable.
Oh, that poor soul.
Yeah. So
Oh, somebody talk
Chad
to that
came
poor
out
boy.
and he wanted to apologize to Alpha Academy. So he calls him out. So we got Otis, Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree.
Yep.
And he wants to apologize to them for treating them like garbage, and he calls it pathetic the way how he treated Maxine.
Yep.
And he apologized to Tozawa because he felt that he held on Tozawa down, and that he valued the IC championship more than Otis like loyalty and friendship. And so he
Mm-hmm.
apologized to all three of them, and he puts his hand out for a handshake. And Otis, who was like giving it a long, hard ass thought,
Because
was gonna
Otis was the one that like he was like, "Yo, you're my best friend, and I treated you like shit."
yeah, that's what he said to
That
Otis. Yep.
shouldn't slide.
hmm
That shouldn't slide like
And
that. And that didn't. And he told him, "I didn't. You don't deserve that."
right, he did. And
Um.
Otis was gonna shake his hand, but then Maxine stepped in.
Mm-hmm.
And Maxine actually cut a decent promo here. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna be honest. I know this is gonna lead to her being with the Vision. It's fucking obvious if you didn't understand it. But
Right.
the way she cut this promo on him, I felt bad. He hit a spot like she hit this man with daggers. She said, "Yo, this is how. So this is what. So what we're supposed to just like come back and be all nice? Like you left us for dead. Like you left us to fend for ourselves.
Yeah, to drown in this business.
You left it. Yeah,
Something like that she
you left
said,
us.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was
Like
saying
you
that like
think.
she remembers like what Chad has done to them. Like things such as like
Mm-hmm.
hurting Tozawa while Maxine like pleaded for him to stop, and or like when
Had
he
her
tried to
begging
like
in the middle of the ring.
yeah, I think she said something about like how he wanted to whip Otis with his belt, some shit like that.
He was doing a lot. This let's
Yeah,
just say he was doing a lot.
yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie,
Because
for
Maxine
Chad.
said that.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to finish the rest of this.
Oh, finish it. You good?
My fault. Maxine said that Chad left him so he can chase his own ambitions, and all
Right.
Chad cares about is himself, and that this apology is for him, and that after she achieved his dream of being the IC champion. Remember, because she was IC champion before he ever was. Well, and he's not even IC champion. He should win that SummerSlam, but that's neither here or there. Um, after she achieved his dream of being the IC champion, the Intercontinental champion, she realized that they don't
Mm-hmm.
need that they didn't need him then, and that they don't
And
need
they
him
don't need
now,
him now.
and that they are going to do the same thing that he did to them, and that's leave him all alone. Leave him alone.
Which you can't. And the
Decent
thing
promo.
is, as much as yeah, they're not wrong. Like this is needed. This is exactly what he deserves. Um, because the thing is, you can't be mad. You can't be mad at them for feeling this way. This is something. This is something that was very. This was something that was very much needed. This was something that was very much. How I put it. This was something. This is something that when you hear it and you go, well, what about that guy? What about that guy? That's the point of it. Why are we supposed to feel bad? Why are they supposed to feel bad for Chad Gable? Ah, shit, I fell. Ah, fuck it. Why are we supposed to feel bad for Chad? Why are we supposed to feel anything for Chad Gable
After what he did to them.
after what he did? There's nothing he could do to make this better.
I mean, I guess it's a good. I guess it adds a little bit more to that redemption story for Chad Gable.
End of the day, you got to remember what he did was asinine. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
you were mad at your team for not being like you. That's what that was. You were mad at your team for not being you. So at the end of the day, what can you do about it? But like I said, I know that this is leading to her being part of the vision. But you know, I
So
digress.
much excitement there.
You know what it is? You want to know what it is? You want to know why there's no excitement? Because this was I had excitement for Maxine when they were trying to boost her up to be the Intercontinental champion,
What they did.
which they did, and then they kind of like they fucked that up. They fucked that up, and I don't care what anyone says. They fucked that up. Is this nigga really flexing? Anyways, and at that point, it's like, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do about this? What do you want me to say? What is there to talk about? Like, you lost. In the words of Jey Uso, you lost. Jimmy, fuck it. He lost too. Like, there is no sanity. There's no clause in this where I'm supposed to feel like this is it. This is the shit. There's nothing about this that's gonna feel great. And with the way it went from the way it is now, nah, bro. I don't like Maxine being part of the vision. That's like shaking my hand and telling me, here's $10.
What the fuck?
When you know I asked for 20.
Bro, I don't even care.
No one does. How can you?
Don't even
Why
care at
would
all.
you why would you care? Why do you need to care? That's the question. That's the question that should be on your mind. Why should you care?
I mean, we'll see how it goes, but not excited for it. Um, we got Dragon Lee backstage walking. He runs into Penta and Rey Mysterio, and they wish him luck. And they want him to beat some respect into Ethan Page, which leads us to our next match: Ethan Page versus Dragon Lee. Uh, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. Ethan Page got
Well,
his eye. He's got his eye messed up a little bit because Dragon Lee accidentally stomped on it with that
yeah.
turnbuckle stomp when he was like, laying on the turnbuckle, like leaning out. And Dragon Lee did that double stomp. He hit him in the eye by an accident. But besides that, this is good. This is solid. This is good. Dragon Lee is just really good. Um, Ethan. Let me see. What can I remember from this match? Besides him getting his eye messed up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dragon Lee did that crazy ass suicide dive he normally does to the announce table.
That was fire.
Yeah, that was good. And he did a somersault. It was Dragon Lee just flying everywhere, using his speed as an advantage.
We
Um, you know,
Dragon Lee was doing this shit.
yeah. So was Ethan. I mean, Ethan won with
Hmm.
Ethan won in a smart way. He won with a low blow, with a headbutt.
Yeah,
Like he was like like he hit him in the
he's
he hit him in
he's
a wee wee with his
innovative.
head.
I want you to know I have the most straightest face right now. Like as much as like, even when you laughed, I had to sit there and like look at the invisible camera and look at you. I'm looking at you through the invisible camera, like nigga. That's what we do.
I
Head
just
to the
wanted to get a
weenies. That's what we
reaction out
said.
of you.
Yeah, that was my reaction. Congratulations, you played yourself.
But he hit him with the egoplex and he won 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
I don't like the egoplex as his finisher.
I don't know. For
I
me, it
gotta
just
take the
doesn't
twisted grin
feel. Yeah, Twisted Grin.
or the other one,
It
Eagle's Edge, the Razor's Edge.
Twisted Grin. Like Twisted Grin, it just like the name sounds better. Um, the name sounds better. The move looks good. It's I don't know. To me, Twisted Grin just looks. It looks like a. It feels like a finisher. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with you there. Next after that, we got a hype package for visiting the Street Profit was the main event.
Hmm.
Um, and then after the video package, we get the Vision backstage with Jackie Redmond. Like I said, Jackie was working
Yep.
overtime today. Theory says that everyone is after the Vision, and that Rollins is going to be dealt with um, by Braun Breaker in a steel cage. The Street Profits are after them, and they don't know respect. And when it comes to the future and who's building it, it's the three of them. It's Logan, Austin,
Ooh.
and Braun Breaker. And that um the Street Profits and Rollins, they don't know sacrifice, but Logan knows sacrifice. And he said, "Look at his arm." And Logan shows off his arm, which is in the brace, because he teared his triceps.
Oh no! What a nightmare.
Santa's main event. And he said that he would like to beat the Profits with it, but it doesn't matter because he's healing faster than anybody was ever healed. And Braun says that they're going to take care of business and beat the Profits, retain the tag team titles. And then on Saturday he's going to rip Rollins' head off, and then it's just going back to business from there. Next, we got a Sol Ruco promo. Uh, and I just wrote the cliff notes on this one. She just says that she's always a big believer in herself, and she loves proving everybody wrong. And the one thing that she loves about herself is that every time she's down, she gets right back up, which is why she is the women's Intercontinental Champion. And then after this Ruco promo, we're seeing the stars on front row on Monday Night Raw and from live from the UK and England, and we got Jason Statham. Jason fucking Statham, he was on Raw. Twin, you there?
My bad. I was gonna say, nah. I was there going too.
Well, I didn't
You
hear
hear
you.
me? No, I went. It's Jason fucking Statham.
Yeah, Jason fucking Statham, he was on Raw.
With his kids. He was on Raw with his fucking kids. This is
Mm-hmm.
not the time for me to try to do a Jason Statham impression.
But shout out to Jason, man. That took me by surprise. Oh shit, they got Statham on Raw. You got a new movie coming out soon, or I don't know when.
Mm-hmm. He's
I
got a
still
lot
gotta
of
watch his
moves.
last one.
Listen, well, Shelter, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, I definitely got to watch that too.
he has a new one
Um,
coming out. I think it's called Mutiny.
yeah, he's on a ship or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Is, is that Joaquin? Hey, twin, look, it's Joaquin.
Don't start this.
Joaquin's in the ring.
Don't
Joaquin got the
start,
hat on.
don't start this Joaquin nonsense right now.
Joaquin's. Oh, go. Oh no. Joaquin's fighting Jey Uso.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna win that one.
Yeah. No one cares.
I don't.
Um. What were we
Um,
talking about before Joaquin interrupted?
Statham was on Raw, and
Yeah,
his new
Jason
movie Mutiny
Statham
is
was
coming
there
out
with a
soon.
tear.
After that, we got Io Sky coming down to the ring for an interview with Jackie Ribbon. Like I said, Jackie working overtime. She doing everything. Um, Io says that she is extremely grateful to have gotten this far in the tournament, and she's excited
Yeah,
to face Liv in the
she's.
final.
I hope she gets it. I hope. I don't know. Part of me hopes she wins Queen of the
I
Ring.
want her to
I
win.
really do.
Liv shouldn't win.
We all do. No, Liv. There's. Listen. Wait, I just thought about something.
What's up?
Night of Champions is around the corner, right?
This Saturday.
What's this Saturday? What's after night? That's SummerSlam,
Yes, it's in
right?
August.
And then what's after that?
After SummerSlam,
Mm-hmm.
probably WrestlePalooza if they're bringing it back.
And what's after WrestlePalooza?
Should be Crown Jewel in October.
Okay, so that's what four things away.
I mean, there's also some Saturday night's main events in between those.
Right. So if they're pushing for a Rhea versus Liv story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just hear me out. If they're pushing this story, why is she in the ring? Why are they pushing her in the ring?
What do you mean, the Queen of the Ring?
Yeah, why are they pushing? Why are they trying to give her? Why are they making her Queen of the Ring?
Because if she wins, she'll face Rhea, and they'll do a champion versus champion winner take all match at SummerSlam, which I do not want to see.
I don't think anybody wants to see.
I wouldn't mind Rhea versus Liv at Crown
Uh
Jewel.
huh.
Like if they're still the champions, they'll do that champion
Uh huh.
versus champion match for the Crown Jewel title. That doesn't mean anything.
And
I wouldn't mind that, like at Crown Jewel, but for SummerSlam, I don't want to see that.
uh, yeah, nah, I feel that. I understand that partially.
So
Because it's like if they do this story, Liv versus Rhea, right? Which I don't. I'm not playing. I'm not.
you just kicked the ref.
Oh my God, Joaquin kicked the ref.
No, Jay did. He already botched him.
Oh, bruh. But what was I saying? Basically, if they're pushing this, why are they pushing this? Like, there's no need to push the story this early, is what I'm basically getting at. Because one, Liv and Rhea's story has been going on for a while.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean not
in
not like consistently, but yeah, they got some story. Yeah.
yeah, no, they have history. Like, I don't,
Yes.
I'm not doubting that. But my thing is like, bro, if we being honest, yeah, if y'all trying to push Liv versus Rhea one more time, y'all have so many other things y'all could do. So many other things.
Wow,
And
Joaquin won.
Oh my God, Joaquin won against Jey Uso.
Mm-hmm.
Joaquin is better than Jey Uso.
He low key is.
Bruh.
I mean, he's a better wrestler.
Shit. I hear that. Anyways, I just thought I'd ask because I'm like, bro, you might as well just told this man, hey, Can we do something else? It's like, what do you want us to do? I don't know. I just thought about that. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, that's Liv's plan, so I
Anyways.
don't want to see. But Io says that last week she beat Raquel, and this Saturday she will beat Liv and become the new Queen of the Ring. Liv interrupts and says that Io has no idea who she's messing with, and Liv is the greatest women's world champion of all time, whatever that fucking shit is. And
I was gonna say, if you do that shit, I swear to God,
I
I will
wasn't
set you
I
on
wasn't
fire.
gonna do
My
that.
bad.
You're fucking wilding.
My bad. That was. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. I hate that shit. It's just so annoying. Oh my God, it's just so annoying, bro, to hear that every single
Right.
time.
And then she says
I
that
apologize for
she
my
is better
outburst.
than Io. I don't know what cows does she smoking, but she don't need to stop. But
I was. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get the laughing track. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Get the
what?
laughing track. Get the laughing track.
The laughing track.
Get the laughing track. Yep. The laughing track. Nope. Nope. We gotta get. We get the laughing track for moments like that. We get the laughing track because she said. Hold on. Because she sat there and said, "Oh, I'm better." She said she better than Io Sky. You see, that's comedy, twin. Let me stop. But
No,
she better.
you got him with this one.
Hmm? or my person or one of my personal favorites.
Wait, or this one. Hold on, let me just find it real quick. I know we're getting all trapped. Let me just find it real quick. Where is it? I know I got it here somewhere. Where is it? 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 Come on, real quick. Ah, fuck. Hold on, no. No.
Bruh.
Fucking advertisements. Wait. Alright, hold on. I got it right here. Got it right here.
Wait, I got one more. I got one more.
No, I hate you. Not the flight. Not the flight. Not the flight. Dolphin laugh. Why are you like
Yo,
this?
because bro, I'll be damned if I ever hear her ever say some shit like that again, bro.
I mean,
What is with the wrestler? What is with like I don't know. Is it just me or like what is with nowadays? These like half of these guys on top just go, I'm better than you, and it's like, bro,
nah.
my wrestling prowess,
Here's the
my
issue with
wrestling
that.
prowess are like, what are you talking about? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Here's the issue with that. I don't mind it when someone says, "Oh, I'm better than you," as long as it's believable.
Right,
You know, like if Roman tells like Punk, "Oh yeah, I'm better than you," I'm like, okay, like that's understandable. Like someone could believe that. I mean, or like if Cody tells Roman, "Oh, I'm better than you," or Cody tells Sami Zayn, "Oh, I'm better than you," I'm like, okay, that's believable.
right.
You as a casual fan, or even like a a long time fan who's been watching, you can believe that. Is a possible way of you believing that.
Hmm.
With Jay telling LA Knight, "Oh, I'm better than him," when you know damn well it's a lie.
We all.
Or even with
It's
this
just
one, with
you.
Liv telling Io that she's better than her. Well, don't get me wrong, I like Liv, and I think Liv is talented, but she ain't no better than fucking Io. She ain't
No,
better than
not at
Io
all.
Sky.
Not by a mile. Not by a damn
That's
mile.
what I mean. Like,
Hold on a
you gotta
second.
make this shit sound believable. was I? Okay. So Liv said that she will make history by becoming the first ever women's world champion to become the Queen of the Ring, and she's gonna embarrass Io's best friend Rhea at SummerSlam when she beats her and takes her title away from her again. Io says that the Queen of the Ring crown may not fit on Liv's big ass head, and she calls her
I ain't
arrogant.
gonna lie to you. I loved every minute of that. I loved
She
every minute
calls her
of that.
arrogant, and then the crowd starts getting behind Io, and the Io just starts talking her shit in Japanese, which made me
Oh,
just
hold
fucking
on, hold on.
laugh.
Wait, hold on, twin. You kind of digital. You just I don't know what happened, but you sound like you was talking through the Matrix just now.
Oh, am I good now?
Hold on. One more time.
Yo,
I think it should be good.
I'm good.
Hell no. God damn.
For real?
Should be, all right now. I think it's because I think um it's on my side because you sound digital than a motherfucker.
How about now?
Yeah, you might be. Are you downloading something, twin, or something? What's going
No,
on?
I'm all right.
Okay, now I'm starting to think it's. I think it's me. Um. My bad. But yeah, yeah. She. I'm sorry. Now I'm stuttering. Yeah. She did her thing though. She did her thing,
Yeah,
and then hearing her talking Japanese was even funnier.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I laughed at that, and then Io, well, Liv hits Io, and then but Leo, what the fuck? Io takes her out with a springboard drop kick.
Or I don't know what's going on, twin. It just sounds weird on your end.
Hold on, let me see.
I think it should be good now.
I mean,
This shit ended in a draw because these niggas was fighting outside.
I mean, I heard it in I mean, I checked the stream. I sound okay on the stream.
You sound okay on the stream, right?
Yeah, yeah. I checked.
So it might just be. So it might just be my headphones because I don't know what the hell's going on.
Who the hell is this? Oh, it's gotta be Dragon Lee, right? Please tell me it's Dragon Lee. Oh no, it's the. Oh, Jinx says she can hear the both of us. Got the War Waiters on my screen. My
Okay,
goodness
so it might be
gracious.
my head. Yeah, it's just my headphones then. My headphones is fucking up.
So after that, you got Jimmy and Jay backstage, and Jay is worried about
Mm-hmm.
Solo. Well, both of them are worried about Solo. And Jacob comes out and he says that he gave Solo the message. Jay asks Jacob, "Hey, well, what's the plan? What's the play? What we gonna do?" Jacob says that just let Solo cross that line, and he ain't gonna like what he finds. Hopefully, whenever the day that I cross
Yeah,
that line, or me and you cross that line, the bloodline is off our screens.
man. The minute we cross that line, and the bloodline is now off our screen, and they actually doing a singles run like woman was supposed to. Um, I'll be happy. I'll be 10 times happier. Shit, I'll be so damn happy. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do when the bloodline's going? You know what I'll do?
What's
I
that?
will give I will give $30
To who?
to someone to anyone that tells me that the bloodline is going.
Bruh.
And no, it can't be part of. And no, they can't be part of the wrestling trenches. That's cheating.
Damn. Alright.
Nigga, you got more money than me.
Shut up, nigga. Damn.
Oh, I see what it is. All right. Nope. I see why it was. I see what's
It don't
happening.
matter if I got more money, man. All right, chill out, bro. You ever seen that Fast and Furious clip? Those like, oh, he's like, what he said? Oh, you a millionaire? You still asking for money? That's how you stay a millionaire, nigga. What the fuck?
I don't
Oh,
like you. I
what?
don't like you right now. You a
You know what I'm talking
millionaire
about, right? You
asking for
ever seen that
money.
clip?
Yeah, I've seen that clip,
In
and I'm mad you referenced it.
Fast and Furious 6 with Ludacris and Tyrese Roman and Tej.
Mm-hmm.
He was asking him for some money to open the
Mm-hmm.
to get some snacks out of the machine, whatever. He was like, "Oh, you a millionaire, and you still asking for money? That's how you stay a millionaire."
I can't stand you, bro.
Good times. Um, the Judgment Day, Dom and Lord Farquhar, they want their money from
Mm-hmm.
Danhausen, and Danhausen won't give it to them. So JD threatens Danhausen. He wants to take his equipment, and Danhausen puts a curse on JD
Nah, hold on.
because Dom move out of the damn
Nah,
way.
hold on. Nah, hold on. Nah, we gonna do this. They bursted in uh, this man's room. Now, Danhausen is already doing some random shit as he usually does,
His
right?
experiments.
These experiments. They bust in the room. They say, "Yo, we want our money," and they like, "Yo, we will hurt you if you don't give us our money." And this nigga Danhausen gives the most Negroish answer. I already spent that shit. Like you waiting, you out of luck. So they go, you spent what was it, $10,000, $100,000?
Some shit like that, yeah.
And they said, what did you spend it on? And
His
they go,
experiments, right?
yeah, he spent it on like something, some equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And and these dudes go, well, if you don't give us our money, we're gonna hurt you really bad. And like you said, he ends up going to curse somebody, and it's not. And this time, it's not Dominic, because he cursed Dominic before. It's JD Farquaad. I mean
Yep.
McDonough. Is that he curses? He ends up
Mm-hmm.
cursing JD, and JD's like, "I'm uncursable."
No,
I don't know where that came from.
Dom said that he's
Oh yeah,
uncursable, and JD
yeah.
believed it, but you know what he's talking about. Cause JD went to go grab
He
the
don't.
equipment, and he got freaking electrocuted.
Who told him to do that? Nobody knows.
But he
But
got
that boy
electrocuted.
electrocuted.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. I mean, I got a good chuckle out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a good chuckle
That
out of it.
segment was funny.
Yeah, I liked it. I got a little chuckle out of it. Next we got LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso. LA Knight versus Big Jim. This was solid. I enjoyed this match for what it was. I know we had this
Mm-hmm.
conversation a day ago when OC was wilding over somebody winning a championship. But um
Mm-hmm.
for anybody who needs any living proof that Jimmy is better than Jay, there's your proof.
There is your proof.
There's your
So
proof.
much better than Jay.
He's more fluid.
Because the thing is like, I don't know, when you have somebody that actually takes time and learns a skill, I think that's what makes it better. For Jay, it's like watching John Cena to me. Like the
Facts.
five moves of doom. Like
Facts, bro. You know
the
what it
five
is?
moves of doom had ass.
You know what it is? The best way to put
Mm-hmm.
it?
Mm.
Um, like, and shout out to JD from New York because he said this, and I absolutely agree with him. He
Mm-hmm.
said, if you watch one Jay Uso match, like one Jay Uso singles match, you watched every Jay Uso singles match because they're all the same. But it's a fact though, cause now that you mentioned John Cena, that was my issue with John Cena during like his prime, like Super Cena days, where when you watch one
Yeah,
John Cena
like
match, you've seen every John Cena match, cause they were all the
all
same.
you had to like when he was like even when he was Super Cena, it was like at least it was something. But Jay, but like
I mean, they were all the
Jay
same
don't
though.
have that. No, but I'm saying like with Jay, it's like bro, he goes for the big ass punches. He does try to hit him with a Samoan. Try to hit him with a headbutt. Get it doesn't work on. He does so much shit, and you're like, bro, how you not beat this person yet? Like, and the thing is with Jay's, I'm gonna say his physique, and I'm being honest, he could be a technical wrestler,
He's more of a striker.
or even still like
He's more of a striker. I
a
mean,
striker.
the man does the same move, bro. Like this is, it's just the punches, the insecurity, the super kick, the horrible spear that which he'll stop doing, but he hasn't stopped doing it yet, and then the Uso splash.
Like it's just like, bro,
Spear is
Jay and
terrible.
Jimmy, like, oh my god, Jay and Jimmy is just the spirit's terrible.
It
I'm
is.
sorry, it's the way you said it. No, it's the way you said it. But the way they are is just, it's like, bro, they have so much they could do. AJ, I know you did not just let this man tag his partner in while you taunted, while you
Why
emoted.
he was posing.
I watched that man crawl to his partner and tag him in. AJ, I know you retired, but damn, at least act like you in a match. Oh
Bruh.
my god. But that's what I'm saying, like, I don't know. The Usos, I don't, it's just, nah, bro.
No,
And
I'm just
Jimmy,
saying. I just think
and the thing was, I'm sorry. And the thing is, Jimmy, that I didn't think, the Whisper in the Wind,
yeah,
or I think he calls it the Us in the Wind now.
Uso in the wind. That's what Wade Barrett calls
Uso
it.
in the Wind. Mm-hmm. Like, for him to pick that move up and just do it
No,
should
he's done
say
it
a lot to
before.
you. He's done it before, but I'm saying, like, to keep doing it, it should say a lot to you. It should say so much to you that he's able to go extra lengths to do something as far as that.
Yeah. Like I said, I just think, in my opinion, I mean, yeah, you could say they do the same moves, which they do, but Jimmy has a little bit more in his arsenal,
No, that's what I'm saying.
and he's more fluid in the ring. Like the way how he moves in the ring, he moves better than Jay. Like Jay looks clunky
Mm.
sometimes, and like Jay looks like he's about to like botch a move in a matter of 3 seconds.
Well, by the way he looks, sometimes he does botch a move in the next 3 seconds.
He sold up to the ring out of breath from eating.
That's the thing I hate the most. It's like, bro, you have a match. Any other time, a person can like take it easy, chill for a little bit, because they doing the entrance and all that. Bro, you show up like you don't know how to, like you ran a marathon, and I'm like, bro,
Facts. This man just shows
or
up out of
even,
breath.
or even the worst thing, like I said, his promo work. At least Jimmy sounds like he's trying to talk to you. This nigga Jay sound like he's trying to get somewhere before he talks to you. Like,
He was in a rush.
yeah, like, guess what, Oos? I was in the bathroom taking a shit,
Yeet.
forgot the toilet paper,
Yeet.
had to get up,
Yeet.
get the toilet paper
Yeet.
from the closet.
Yeet.
Yeah, yeah. Then I got the toilet paper.
Yeet.
My son went to the bathroom right
Yeet.
behind me. and I forgot to wash my hands. Yay! I'm like, nigga, what? Like, you couldn't just say, yo, I forgot the
But
toilet
just
paper when
letting
I
you
was taking
know,
a shit.
even if I got to wash my hands, I'm still gonna beat your ass. This is your warning shot. Pow!
A warning shot. Like, no, nigga, wash your dirty ass hands. I don't want your warning shot. I want you to warn me when you take a shit so you wash your hands. Matter of fact, take this hand sanitizer.
Keep up with your hygiene.
Right. Cause like, bro, it makes no
Oh my god.
like bro, it's like bro, like you're talking like you just ran to the arena, said what you had to say, and then you just went and then you had to you go take a piss or something like, yo Jay, where you going? I gotta go take a piss and I'll be right back to beat your ass. Yay! Like no you won't. No you won't. No you won't.
Oh man, that's
Go sit
funny.
down. Go sit down. Get some water, bro. Like
Right. But like I said, this is a solid match. I thought I enjoyed this for what it was. But Ellen Knight gets the dub after Solo comes out and hits Jim with a Samoan spike, who was trying to go for
yep.
an Uso splash in the top rope, and then Knight hits the BFT, and it was rats for Big Jim. I can't with you. We not lying though. That man sounds out of breath.
That man always it sound that's what he sounds like, bro. He sounds out of motherfucking breath.
Because all the yeeting he
And
does, and he wastes our time for 8 freaking minutes.
it's not even just the yeeting.
It
It's
is
just
the
his
yeeting.
entrance in it. I'm saying it's the whole gig. Like,
It is the yeeting. He yeets for 10 minutes and he's out of breath.
you know what I mean. It's the whole entrance, bro. Just throw the whole entrance away, my nigga.
I
Like,
wish he would, but the fans got to yeet.
hey, oops, you see my phone? I gotta call my doctor about my asthma pump. Like, nigga, what? You couldn't just say you need your asthma pump. Like, it's in your bag.
Bruh.
All
Alright,
right,
man. I
enough
know, let's
about
continue, man.
enough.
We over here way off track talking
But
about
yeah,
Jay and his
basically,
fucking out of breath promos.
basically, as you said, LA Knight got the dub because
Because of
of
Solo.
Solo interference, and
Hmm.
they go to talk about that. I think they go to talk about that on Friday.
Probably. Next, we got Jackie Redmond, who was interviewing the Street
Mm-hmm.
Profits. And Dawkins says that he is feeling 100%, unlike Logan Paul. And unlike Austin Theory, they're going to get the job done. Taz says that their vision
Mm-hmm.
is impaired because they are in a historic arena, the O2.
Mm-hmm.
Their London Bridge is going to go down, and the profits are up forever, and they want the smoke.
They want the smoke.
Moving on, we got Roxanne and Raquel, who are both upset about losing the Queen of the Ring tournament. And Dom and JD
Mm-hmm.
enter. And JD is not himself. He's introducing himself to freaking Raquel and whatever. He is not himself after getting electrocuted and cursed by Danhausen. Liv walks in and of
Mm-hmm.
course just making everything about herself. And how
Yeah, she came in.
she wants to
Every,
humiliate Io. And Raquel tells Liv, once again, by the way, because she's done it before, but she tells Liv to read the freaking room and see what's going on. Liv says everything is going to be okay because she's going to become a double champion, and Raquel should go after the women's
oh my
intercontinental
god! And now
championship.
the War Raiders did it. What the fuck?
What? Did what?
This nigga emoted. What? This nigga was tagging in his partner.
Oh, God.
What is with these AIs, bro?
I mean, after Nikki Bella won by a count out, I don't know what else to tell you.
Nah, but I don't know. This was
Hold on.
I don't know about y'all. No, I just wanted to say this one thing. I'm sorry. I don't know about y'all, but this was the most white girlish thing that Liv has ever done. Can you believe she humiliated me in front of the? I can't wait until I get the ring. It's like and like I said, Raquel going, yo, can you like read the room, bro? You see everybody struggling. I'll
Hmm.
become queen of the ring. Don't worry about it.
Right. And
All
she
right,
tells
like
Raquel to go after the women's Intercontinental Championship because Sol Ruka can't handle Big Sexy, even though that's not what the fuck she wants, Liv. She wants the world title.
right. And you know what's crazy? But you know what's crazy though? But you know what's really crazy though?
What's good?
What I find this hilarious about this story, they keep having Liv tell Raquel and Roxanne R and R. They might as well call themselves Red Ribbon. But they thank you bars.
Bruh.
They might as well that Liv keeps telling them, "Oh, you might as well go after other titles because that title is mine." And every time you see in their face, like, did this? I know this bitch didn't just like downplay me. Did she just downplay me? Like you can see it in their face, and it's
Hmm.
like, bro, the stars are aligning for it. And the craziest thing is, this turn on Liv is gonna look so crisp. I shit you not, is gonna look crisp. I just wanted to say that. I'm sorry. I was supposed to say one thing.
Nah,
My
shit.
bad.
You know, because Liv keep on changing the subject when it comes to them. Like she's making
Mm-hmm.
everything about they better go beat her ass. They most likely will, because she's not focusing on the group. She's focusing on herself. Because look, well, like, here's what
Mm-hmm.
happens here. Like in the last part of the segment where she tells Dom not to worry because they'll get their money back, and they need to find a way to take the title off Penta, the IC title. And then Roxanne looks at Liv and goes, "Well, what about me? What's in it for me? What you want me to do?" And Liv doesn't even give her an answer. He just changes the subject and says she and Dom got to get
Mm-hmm.
GD to the medic.
Which she wasn't worried about at first.
No,
She wasn't worried at all.
not at all.
Like it. It's psychotically like it's psychotic how this girl. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it as it is. I love Liv, but it's psychotic how she's champion. It's really psychotic how she is a champion right now. Like
Doing the bare minimum. Now it's her
everything
booking.
she does is like what the fuck. Yeah, and I don't blame her for that. I don't blame her, but you can't say you can't tell me you don't look at that and go. So what else do you do? Like you tell me anything. You can't say anything different about it because it's like dog. With everything that she does to stay champion is understandable. But everything she does to the group as a bro, that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
Yeah, just a very conceited person.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for Roxanne and Raquel to get their get back though. That's gonna look so sweet. I'm gonna keep saying it too.
It will happen.
I'm looking at that. I'm
Yeah.
looking at that. I'm looking at that revenge plot like I'm looking at that revenge plot like a lion looking at a gazelle.
Bruh.
Just waiting for that motherfucker to drop his guard.
So we get Corey Graves in a sit down interview with John Wick
Mm-hmm.
Rollins. Rollins says that he has gotten steps closer to putting
Last
the
year.
vision behind him.
Last year.
But in the
Mm-hmm.
long run, he hasn't. But the profits have kept him in check. He
Right.
also says that he has a long history of taking the alternative to get things done. For instance, when he won the World Heavyweight Championship, he found a way around the problem.
Right.
and it didn't tell him who he was, and it certainly didn't tell him who he wanted to be. But his steel cage match with Braun will tell everyone who Seth Rollins is, and if he can beat Braun and put the vision behind him, then he can move on to the second part of his mission, which is to get back the title that he never lost.
Mm.
Uh, Dom Dom wants JD because this happened after. While while Dom live and well Dom and Liv are taking JD to the medic. Dom they run into Chad Gable and Dom wants Chad Gable to apologize to him since he's going around apologizing to luchadors. Chad said it was Dom
Mm.
who first told him to go down to Mexico in the first place, stating that is what he gets for listening to a dumbass. Chad
Which is
says that
funny.
Chad says if Dom wants an apology, then he's gonna have to beat it out of him. Dom say he doesn't hand out matches, but JD will handle it. And Adam Pierce
Mm.
asks JD is he if he's okay after the doctor clears him. JD, who has no idea where he is or who he is, asks Adam Pierce if he's the doctor.
Right.
Adam tells Dom to take JD to the doctor, which which they do, which is something which which they do, and then end up leaving. But I mean, that was something that should have done like 15 minutes ago. I mean, they're delaying that man's care. He should have been saw a doctor. That's medical malpractice right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, we get the main event: the Vision versus the Street Profits for the World Tag Team Championships. This is good. I thought this is a good main event, but this is also one of those cases where like the crowd could barely get into this, man. Like, I mean, they were making noise, but they weren't making a whole lot. Like, they were trying to, clap their hands and make some noise here and there. But man, there wasn't really a whole lot of noise going on in this match, especially because it was a good main event. I enjoyed the match,
Mm-hmm.
but then again, I mean, Raw wasn't all that great. So like, what is it? What is there for them to cheer for?
Nah, big facts.
Um, but this was good. Um, but towards the end, Joe Hendry returns and chases Logan Paul after he returned to ringside, even though he was injected from the match earlier, but leaves the brass knuckles in the ring, which Theory was
Yep.
notices and he was going to use him. But before he can grab the brass knuckles, John Wick Rollins music hits and distracts Breaker. So Breaker is like he's on the ramp and he's waiting for Rollins to come out. But
Mm-hmm.
instead, Rollins comes through the crowd and he grabs the brass knuckles away from Theory, and then he hits him with them. And then Breaker chases after Rollins through the crowd,
Okay.
pretty much leaving Theory by himself. And Theory gets hit
Mm-hmm.
with a sit out spine buster from Angelo Dawkins, and then Taz hits the from the heavens frog splash onto onto Theory for the W, and the Street Profits are the new World Tag Team Champions. Now, does this mean anything in the long run? Fuck no, it doesn't. The tag team division sucks, but it's good to see
I
these guys. It's good to see these guys, win the title.
does, does it mean anything in the long run? Nah, cause I don't care. But at least they got the title. I can't stand. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be that funny, but it's funny.
I mean, I'm just being honest. It's just a great
Nah,
moment, I
nah,
guess.
you're right.
Does the tag team division benefit from this shit? Not so much. There isn't a tag team division to
Nah,
begin with.
my thing about it, right, is that you can't you can't really like how I put it. Giving them the titles is one thing. Giving them the titles is one thing. But
Uh huh.
like it it doesn't really have a moment to it. Like it's not something like it's something to be
No,
happy about, huh?
no. I was just gonna like piggyback off that. Like, no, it doesn't have a moment to it because nothing changes.
Right. Like and the
Like the
thing
tag
is
team
about
division is still the same.
and that's the part and right there. That's what I said in our conversation in our private in our chat. I was like, yo, fuck the. I'm sorry, but fuck the tag team division right now. I'm sorry, with all due respect, because it's like they're not paying attention. Because we already know they're not paying attention to the tag team division.
No,
Or they're not paying.
like it's
And the
like
worst.
it's like for me the best way to put it is like why should we care about something that they don't care about that they don't care about?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
And that's
why should I give my focus to this if you're not gonna give any focus to it?
like, and that's the problem I have. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind being part of the division. I don't mind having a tag team division.
But I mean, they're not taking it seriously.
They're not,
Tag
and
team
that's the
wrestling is
problem I
great when you
have.
take it seriously.
Like, okay,
I love
as
tag team
much as I
wrestling.
don't like as much as I don't like talking about it, look at AEW. Do they have a lot of factions? Yes. Do they have a lot of titles for no damn reason? Yes.
But they
But
have a
they're
better tag
still
team
doing
division,
something right, but they're still doing something with their tag
especially if
team
the New Day and
division.
the Motor City Machine Guns go over there. Just saying. You heard? Noi. Noi.
Go ahead. Not bad. My bad. I was talking to my little cousins. Um, but yeah, like their tag team division, it just looks better on the resume. Like, I'm sorry,
Oh yeah, like I said,
their
especially
tag.
if the Motor
Mm-hmm.
City Machine Guns and the New Day join AEW, that's gonna look way better.
Right.
You know, with all the tag teams they got there. You know, the Hurt Syndicate and some members of the Death Riders and the Conglomeration, the Young Bucks, FTR. You know, Cope and Cage,
Mm-hmm.
the Dogs. You know, they suck, but the Dogs.
But the sad part is that's the point. But
Don
that's the
Callis
thing about.
family.
But that's the thing about it. That's the entire thing. That's the problem I have with it. AEW. Here's my thing. Here's my biggest gripe about AEW and WWE when it comes to that tag team shit. One does better than the other. Why? Because they know they have too many people, and then they put tag teams together. They'll put people together that you wouldn't think of in AEW. WWE has people they put together, and then they go, okay, what do y'all want to do next? Nigga, you're supposed to know.
Bro, they don't even know what to do, bro. Like, bro, I think the only bro on SmackDown, right? And I think OC's in the chat, and he could fill in for us on this if he wants to. On SmackDown, the only tag teams you see is the MFTs and Damian Priest and R-Truth.
And these niggas, and oh my god, and that's my gripe, bro. That is my gripe. You gave us two people that don't really need to be a tag team, made them a tag team, but don't have anybody to compete with.
For them to defend the titles against.
And
Because
the people,
they got other people in AAA. And you know what's diabolical? And it's quite laughable. Dog, you listening?
I'm listening.
The War Raiders, right? Who are the AAA tag team champions? They want to face R-Truth and Damian Priest, so they could unify the AAA Tag Team Championships and the WWE and the WWE Tag Team Championships on SmackDown. I'm just like, bro, instead of unifying the World Tag Team Championships on Raw and the WWE Tag Team Championships on SmackDown, to somewhat make the tag team division better on the main roster, you want to bring the AAA Tag Team titles into this and unify that. You're going ass backwards.
As a motherfucker too.
Oh,
As a motherfucker.
can't make this shit up, bro.
And the worst, and the not being fair. The issue, we were trying to be fair. These niggas be fair because someone the thing is because for people to sit there and give us a tag team division, give us tag team titles to worry about, and then not have any competitors for a tag team division, ludicrous.
Bro, it is the most
Absolutely
awful thing in
ludicrous.
the world, bro. Bro, Fraxium, who are a very good tag team, show up like once every 3 months.
Every say it again, bro. Say that shit again, bro. Every 3 months.
And then when they do show up, right, on SmackDown, you want to put them in singles competition, not in a tag team match.
Why? Why? Why are they here, bro? What are they giving? What are they giving? Like, what are you giving them to have these moments?
Oh my god, bro. Can't make this shit up, bro.
Like, what are you giving them, bro? And the worst part about it is, Twin,
What's up?
every time you would think to yourself, you would absolutely believe that at least they're giving you something to think about, right? Like, hey, I know there's a lot of people that we have on the we have hired, but at least at least we could do it with this team. Nah. You know what we can do though? We can act like we have people. Come on, gang. I don't know where I was going with that, but you get the idea.
Say it again.
You know what? I was so aggravated I forgot.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Nah, I didn't. My mind kind of went blank, so I didn't really hear you.
Nah, me and you both. Me and you both. I'm not even going to cap.
It's my fault.
No. This one's on me. I said I was saying shit while playing Spider-Man, and I just I kind of
Um,
outed myself.
yeah, hold on. I'm gonna start this matchup a bit. We're about to end it because cause that was the end of Raw. Do you want to do these predictions real quick?
Um, for Night of I don't really like. I'll be
You know,
completely
it's this
honest with you.
Saturday.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really like.
I mean, we normally do predictions before the show.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to? I mean, we don't have to.
No, we can. It's just this is gonna sound crazy. I don't know. It's not gonna sound crazy to you, but you're gonna understand where I'm coming from when I say this.
Right.
Kind of fucking obvious. Excuse my language. It's very fucking obvious what's gonna happen
I mean,
in
I'm
certain
not really that
aspects.
excited for the show, to be quite honest.
No one is. I think this is the least excited I've ever been. This is the least excited I've been so far. Like,
Well,
just saying.
Let's kick it off from the top.
Yeah. No,
We
let's
got
keep. You know,
Jay Uso versus Obafemi in the King of the Ring final. Obafemi gonna win. Next, okay. So
Obafemi's gonna get interrupted.
now honestly, I'm hoping for Oba, but I mean, you think Brock is gonna come out and screw Oba?
I think Brock is gonna come in.
Who?
I think I said it. I think Brock is gonna come in. I think Brock
Oh,
Lesnar's gonna.
for a sec I thought you said Brooke. I said, who the fuck is Brooke? You mean Brooke from One Piece? Yo, head ass. What you mean, Brooke?
No, nigga, I didn't say Brock.
May I please see your pic? I'm not gonna say the line.
What? Niggas thought I said Brooke.
I thought you said
Come
Brooke.
on.
My bad.
What little Boosie said? Come on, man.
My bad. So I mean, yeah. Listen, I agree with you. I do think Brock is gonna come out and interfere and cost Oba the match, but I'm really hoping for an Oba win, bro. I do
I'm
not want to
hoping
see
for an
Jey
Oba win
Uso
too.
win King of the Ring, bro. I'm gonna get diarrhea. Like I don't.
I just want to. I ain't gonna lie. I just want him. I. I know they're gonna probably give Jey Uso the dub, but I want to see him fail. Like I want him to have a heel turn. I know. I know. We keep saying it. I know. We keep pushing it out there. I want him to have a heel turn, bro. Just give him the heel turn. It'll make everybody's life a little better. Even mine, especially mine. Please.
Listen, man, I don't want to see it. Next, we got the Queen of the Ring final, which is Liv Morgan and Io Sky. I'm definitely going with Io.
EO. EO.
I think Io should
Not
win. But now let me
even.
ask you this: do you think when Io does win the final, do you think she's gonna
Mm-hmm.
go after Rhea, or she's gonna face Liv again, but this time with the title on the line at SummerSlam?
Mm.
Or like I said before, you know, do you think it's a possibility Stephanie Valkyrie's gonna come back and cause Liv the match, and then maybe they can go different routes. Maybe they can do Io versus Rhea at SummerSlam,
Mm-hmm.
and then do Liv and Stephanie the rematch from WrestleMania, or they can do a triple threat. Shout out to Sandy Zap for this one. They can do a triple threat with Stephanie, Liv, and Io. I wouldn't mind seeing that if Stephanie
I
comes
wouldn't.
back.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't be. How I put this? It wouldn't look bad, but I don't. That's a tough one because if she does go after her, right? If she does go after, if she does go after EO, I mean, if she does go after Rhea, that's just to me sounds like friendly competition.
Yeah,
Now, would that be a problem? Not really, but at the same time, it's once those start, that becomes an issue in itself. If that makes sense.
well, friendly competition.
Yeah, because there's always like I said, there's always one winner, one loser, right? But
Of course.
there's always that moment of okay, now we got this person, now this person's mad because they can't win against this person.
I
Like
mean,
we
that's the
know,
story between them. Rhea's never being
I
Io.
know, I know, but how long does that friendship? But how long does that friendship go? Like say that my bad, I'm concentrating on two things. Say that say that say that Io wins the title.
Well, I
Where
mean,
does that
who she beats?
Rhea? Say that
Okay.
say that Io beats Rhea for the title, right?
Hmm.
Now we got this. Now we got this moment of I really can't beat you.
Right.
Like, imagine the psyche that comes for that. Imagine the psyche that comes with that.
It'll be a good
That's
story
gonna
though.
be big. It would be big, but you get what I'm saying though.
It will be a
Like,
good
you get what I'm
story.
saying. Now, if
Well,
she goes and fights Liv, we all know that either Liv is gonna have help,
of
or this
course.
could be the moment that they betray Liv. And I'm really hoping that they betray Liv. Excuse my
What
inner
was that
McMahon
Vince
coming out.
McMahon impression?
I was gonna say, I'm really excuse that inner McMahon that came out of
I'm really
me.
hoping they betray Liv, pal. Brother,
I don't want her as champion anymore.
what was
I don't need her
that?
as champion anymore. God damn it! If she becomes champion one more time, I might fire her myself.
Wait, so
You,
you said that you could see Roxanne and Raquel betraying Liv at King of the Ring or
yes,
SummerSlam? King of the
I
Ring.
see
Well, not
her
the
betray.
champions.
I see her betraying. You know what? I see her betraying. I see them betraying them at Night of Champions.
Okay. Do you see it like inadvertently or like on purpose?
On purpose.
On purpose? I'll say inadvertently.
Inadvertently I see them doing it at King of the Ring.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
I
as I was
see
saying, like inadvertently they could probably like go out there and try to help her win against Io, but if something goes wrong and then they make like a mistake and then Io wins the match,
hmm
so like then like like they inadvertently cost her the match.
hmm
Yeah, I could see that. You could have that bleed into SummerSlam.
Right.
I can see that. I can see that. Okay, twin. I see you, man. I see what you're putting down. I
I'm, see. Thank you.
see what you're putting down. But we can both agree Io should win this match.
Yeah, no, Io. If Io doesn't win this match, I'm actually riot. Um,
If Io doesn't win this match, I'm gonna get the gout. Um,
Facts.
Next we got Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints for the United States Championship. I got Trick.
hmm Trick against who?
Ricky Saints.
To be honest with you, fam.
I got Trick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Trick Williams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Trick.
I'm gonna go Trick Williams.
I'm gonna go with Trick. And it may
Not
be
even only because, just being honest.
what's up?
No, I'm just being honest. That's all. That's all
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying.
No. I was gonna say, hopefully it would be cool if this leads to a triple threat SummerSlam. Trick, Mello, Ricky Saints for the title.
I see that. I see that.
Next.
With Lil Yachty out of the question. I mean,
Ah.
still can't believe this nigga made his way. Also, did you hear what he said last Friday? I'm not letting this man slide.
What? Then
You
he
heard
said
what he
something about
said?
like hitting it from behind, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Where's Cameron when you need him? Pause.
Pause.
Not the Berlizzi.
Like,
Yeah. But, so we both got Trick.
Trick Willie. Trick Willie.
All
I'll
right.
take Trick Willie.
Next. Braun Breaker versus John Wick Rollins steel cage match.
You know what? You want to know? No, you want to know my absolute prediction for this?
What?
And I think I'm gonna say this, and I want everyone to hear me.
Okay.
I think Bronson Reed's coming. I think
Reed?
Bronson Reed is gonna show up.
It's possible, but I don't know though. Is he like? Cause hold on, when he got hurt, he got hurt. He got hurt on one episode of Raw back in February, I think, in a triple threat match between him, Jay, and
Because remember, he hurt
his triceps.
his tricep.
Do you think
So
he's ready? Do you
he's
think
been.
he's back in time? I feel like because a tricep injury takes a while.
Well, the other thing is, reports been talking about his weight loss journey because he's been losing weight because of it. to heal it.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
So
He's definitely lost some weight. He
so
looks
I'm
great.
saying,
But I'm just
but I'm
saying, do
saying
you
though,
think he's
uh huh.
ready to come back?
I'm if he's doing what he needs to do right now, I think he's 100% ready. I would think he's 100% ready. I think that I think that either he's gonna show up, or somebody's going to, or there's gonna be someone to come help. I don't know who, but it could be anybody.
Think Paul
That's up for
Heyman?
debate. Oh wait, you're talking about for division? My bad. I thought you meant Seth Rollins. I don't know why you meant Seth Rollins.
The fuck? No, nigga, Paul Heyman.
My bad. I thought you meant Seth Rollins. But nah. Paul Heyman. I don't think Paul Heyman's gonna try to come help. I think Paul
I mean, the
Heyman's
last
more
time we
doing.
saw him, he got put through a barricade by Braun Breaker with a spear. So,
Yeah, so I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna be doing anything for a while.
so you think Braun Sarita's gonna come back and help Braun win the match?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean,
But
I got Seth winning
I
because
was
I
gonna say,
think if
but
they,
if it doesn't happen, Seth is gonna win.
I mean, I got Seth winning because I mean, I think the plan is still gonna be Seth versus Roman at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I hope so. So to get Seth that momentum, you can have Seth win. But I mean, I see where you're going with that.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know if Braun's gonna be ready yet though. But I mean, you never know.
we never. That's the thing. We never. You'll never know because the thing is, I could literally say, oh yeah, Bronson. Oh yeah, Braun can win because, like I said, Braun. Who gonna check that nigga though? But like at the same time, I can't sit there and act like we're not we can leave this nigga out the picture. This nigga Bronson out the picture. Because remember, uh they're the original like double threat, like big threat right now. If I'm
Mm,
being honest,
mm.
but that's up for debate.
All right, I see.
Hmm.
Next we got Tiffany Stratton versus Jay Cargill for the women's.
Who?
Bro, I genuinely do not care about this at all.
I mean, it's who versus who.
Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the Women's United States Championship.
I guarantee you they're gonna do some bullshit where they give I guarantee you they're gonna do some bullshit where they give what's her name the title.
Jade,
Hmm.
I personally don't even care. Bro,
I don't either.
Squirtle from Pokemon can win this title. I don't care.
Not Squirtle. Squirtle.
Squirtle. Like, I personally do not care about this match, bro. I don't even.
Nah, I get you. I totally get you.
I couldn't give one fuck.
To be honest, if I'm gonna give my prediction because it's Tiffany Stratton, as
I'm
much
gonna
as
go
I
with
do,
Tiffany.
I don't know, because they're gonna try to keep. I think they're gonna try to keep Jade Cargill in the title picture, so they might give it to Jade. I think they're gonna give it to Jade.
I'm gonna
As
go
much
with
as I
Tiffany, and I don't
don't,
care.
yeah, like
So next, in the last match, we got Cody Rhodes versus Gunther versus Sami Zayn, a triple threat match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Sami Zayn
Sami
all the
Zayn,
freaking way.
Sami motherfucking Zayn.
Yes, Sami should win the title. Sami should win the title. You agree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, wholeheartedly. Like if they don't like if they sit there and tell me that Sami Zayn didn't win this title, somebody getting fought.
Someone getting
Somebody
dropped
getting
where they
fought.
stand.
Somebody, nah, big facts. Somebody's getting dropped where they stand.
Hey, where you standing at, man? I'm
I,
standing right here. Bitch, not anymore.
yeah, like, Like no warning. I'm coming in. Like yo,
No
man.
warning shot. Bow.
No one. Nah. Last thing they gonna hear is Gunther's theme song, and then they gonna see a black man with a big afro just
Line that bitch up.
line that bitch up.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, nah, bro. Cause there's no freaking reason. There's nothing you could tell me that says he should lose this match. There's nothing you can't tell me he has to lose this match.
No. If I was them, I'll give it to him. I'll give him the title.
I hope they do. I really do hope they do.
So, I guess that's it, right? That's everything.
That is everything for the for the Raw side of the trenches. Yep. As you could tell, we had did our due diligence at a 11:35. At 11:35, we are done. Thank you guys for coming to check in on us. We will be hopefully when they come back from what they're doing. I think it's a European tour. They're still on.
Yeah, something like that. Because honestly, I was gonna ask you. Because Raw next Monday starts at 6:00 in the afternoon. So, do you want to do the review our regularly scheduled time, or you want to save it? You want to save it again for like another Thursday, like that Thursday the week of.
Save it for another Thursday. We ain't got
another Thursday.
Listen, yeah, we can do. We can save it for another Thursday. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So it'll be Thursday. Hold on, it'll be Thursday, July 2nd. Yeah. Because this Monday is the 29th, June 29th. And yeah, it'll be Thursday, July 2nd. So you want to do it on that day?
We can. We definitely can.
All right, I'm just saying.
And you said what time does it start?
6:00. So most likely it'll end up like at 8:20 something or 8:30. Like, it'll be like a 2.5 show.
6 in the afternoon?
Yes, it starts at 6 in the afternoon.
All right. Just my bad. Just what you call it in the numbers.
That's all I was saying. You want to do it like regularly scheduled program? You want to do it on Thursday, July 2nd?
Let's let the fans decide. Let me shut the fuck up. You can Actually, you know what? Since it starts early, we could do it on Monday.
Starts early.
On Monday. Oh wait, 6 in the afternoon is not early.
Yeah, normally starts at 8. Starts at 6.
Yeah, but we can still do. Yeah, we can still do it on
12:30 12:30 at midnight.
I'm trying to have hope. Stop.
No, I'm just saying. I don't care, but I'm just saying. What do you think we should do?
No, I don't know. I confuse myself. We'll discuss this when we get off live.
Okay. All right.
Because they hearing the whole conversation. They're not supposed to hear this. This is executive decision right now.
Our scheduling process.
We so unprofessional about this shit. We supposed to have been turning shit off. These niggas probably looking like, yo, the fuck are they talking about? I don't know. But that one nigga can't decide for shit. Shut up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and decide this on a different time, different week,
Yeet.
On a different schedule.
Yeet.
After I'm done.
Yeet.
Taking a shit.
Yeet.
In the bathroom.
Yeet.
With the toilet paper.
Yeet.
I hope they had toilet paper in the bathroom when I'm done taking a shit. Because you know, it's The main event.
And
All
after I'm
right.
done taking a shit, hopefully E and Northboy decided. Oh God damn it, my asthma pump. Hold on. Hopefully E and Northboy decided when they gonna do the review. This your warning shot. Pow!
This your warning shot. Nah, fuck that. This your warning shot. Like, yeah. All right,
Alright,
ladies and gentlemen, we'll
we
see
gotta
you.
stop.
We'll see you. We'll see you in the
My
next
jaw
one.
hurts from laughing.
I'm so done with y'all. Oh my god. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the next one. Y'all have a
Catch,
good night.
as always, catch Phantom and OC tomorrow for SmackDown.
Yep. Catch OC tomorrow for SmackDown. Catch me either Tuesdays or Wednesdays for Twitch on stream. Catch that guy E on Thursdays. And like we said, we'll see you in the next one.
Depending on what day and what time.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all.